Are you watching Arsenal? Are you watching Arsenal? Blue moon, you saw me standing alone. I don't even know if those are the words. Wow. That was the weirdest game of football I've ever watched. It's full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester City 2. And it's probably the happiest I've been after a loss. And I think I'm going to title this video the best worst loss, something along those lines. You'll see what the title is when you've clicked on the video. But honestly, what a strange game. We actually played quite well. The first half. Nice new tactics from Postecoglou, just 2 goals. You know, City, obviously the better team. They're now going to go on and win the Premier League title over those blokes and guys from Woolwich, from South London, because they're not from North London. Honestly, just such a weird vibe. I can't really put my finger on it. But if you've just discovered me, and this is the first time, why don't you leave a like on the video, subscribe to Sonny Talk Spurs for more Tottenham Hotspur related videos and rinsing of Arsenal after bottling another Premier League title. Hit the notification bell as well, and link in the description down below to become a member of Sonny Talk Spurs. For just 99p a month, you get access to my podcast. Nice one, Sonny. But enough of that, just such a strange game. I mean, looking at the stats, pretty even, I'm not going to lie. We had 10 shots, 5 on target. They had 8 shots, 5 on target, and we had 53% possession, and they had 47% possession. Haaland with 2 goals. One he basically walked in, and the other was a penalty, which was a penalty. But yeah, weird first half. Postecoglou went out there with a weird defensive tactic. He obviously played Van de Ven at left back. He brought in Dragusin, and I thought the defence had a good game apart from the two goals. Obviously, the penalty is a penalty. You know, Pedro Porro does foul Jeremy Doku, and then City can just get you like that, can't they? They can just, in a swift moment, just cut you open, and that's it. It's 1-0. But yeah, very, very odd. First half was cagey. Good defensive actions. Not a lot from us in the forward line, but we looked better. We were moving the ball around better. We were having more of the ball in this defensive shape. The press was good. Sarr, I thought, was really good. Bentancur did struggle. Højbjerg, I thought, had his moments as well, which was quite good. But yeah, Son, not really in it, which was a bit annoying. He's sort of been struggling in recent weeks. Johnson was a bit hot and cold as well with some of his crossing. Got a bit better as the game went on. Kulusevski even came on and looked all right. But yeah, just as I say, very strange game. And we obviously know what happens afterwards with this as well. It means that, with a loss, Manchester City just need to win on the final day and they win the league. I think they're playing West Ham at the Etihad. Arsenal then will get... if they win, they won't secure the league. They have to hope City slip up as they face Everton at the Emirates. And in regard to us, the result tonight means that Aston Villa clinch top 4. I'll be honest, I think that's well deserved. I said this, I appeared earlier on TalkSport 2 because I work for TalkSport, but I appeared on TalkSport 2 to preview this game. And I said that not too fast, with this first season, I think 5th is a success if we get that. We've obviously still got to claim it, but Aston Villa get Champions League, and I think that's very well deserved. They beat Arsenal twice this season. You could say that's where Arsenal actually lost the game. A lot of Arsenal fans being tin pot trying to support Tottenham tonight, hoping they'd get a result out of us. But was not the case. Even Son missing at the end. I bet a lot of them are crying about that, like the likes of Piers Morgan, I can imagine. But, Villa claim top 4. We just need a point against Sheffield United on the final day away from home at Bramall Lane to secure 5th, which you hope would be doable. But with the likes of Man United, Newcastle and Chelsea hot on our heels, they need to win their last 2 and 1, because some of them have got games in hand. I think they've all got games. Yeah, Manchester United play Newcastle and Chelsea play Brighton. So they've all got 2 games to go. So even if a few of them slip up tomorrow, that would be ideal. I mean, a draw would be good, and then a Brighton win would be good against Chelsea. A draw between Manchester United and Newcastle. But going back to this game, yeah, as I say, strange, odd, confusing. Tottenham fans doing the poznan in the stadium. So it was weird. The chants were funny. Lots of anti-Arsenal chants, which were good to hear. But as I say, on the Tottenham point of things, I think we did play really well. I think we were moving the ball around better. That was one of our better performances. I think it was better than Burnley and obviously better than, maybe, the last closing stage against Liverpool, right? Same against second half in Arsenal. Better than Chelsea completely and Newcastle as well. So, another loss. What's that now? 5 and 6. But hopefully we can end the season on a high against Sheffield United, secure Europa. I think I'm happy with Europa. I think that's a successful season. It's going to be a better competition next year. Means we can experiment, play youth players. We got to see more tonight as well, so that was good. We just need to hit the reset button. You can tell we need some more players. We need the likes of Maddison, Kulusevski to reset, refresh, and come back again next season strong. We knew this game was going to be tough, but Tottenham fans, we were all right with the result, whatever really happened, weren't we? We didn't really, expect too much out of it. City break their Premier League hoodoo against us. They've scored twice now at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League, and they've won now at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League. I'm sure Postecoglou will be happy with that performance. Pep Guardiola will be very, very happy with that performance from his team, and Arsenal won't be happy with that performance. I keep bringing back to Arsenal. Think about Arsenal. They've gone from 8th to 8th, to 5th, to 2nd, and probably, most likely, 2nd again. So, yeah, North London forever? I don't think so. It's do we question this Arsenal team now? Does Arteta have to be sacked? Or does the likes of Declan Rice have to move on to try and win silverware? He won silverware at West Ham and he can't seem to have done it at the Arsenal. But, yeah, a lot of people are going to be really rattled about that result, aren't they, from the Arsenal fan base. Tottenham fans in full voice at near full time towards the end, ringing around the stadium. I'm sure they're all secretly happy about that result. As I say, the best, worst result you could ask for this season. The only time we've wanted to see us be undone from set pieces and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, very, very, content, I'd say, after that result. As long as we get what we need against Sheffield United, hope those other teams slip up as well, I think we can be very happy. It's a matter of time. We're still developing. I think I liked what I saw from this shape tonight. The press was a lot better. The passing was a bit more slicker in stages. And against a team like Manchester City with the likes of Foden, Bernardo Silva, Kevin de Bruyne, Erling Haaland, all those sort of people, you just expect, they're going to give you a game. The cross from Kevin de Bruyne to set up Haaland was just, on a plate. But that the Tottenham chance at the end was Son. Very weird. Ortega came on. Ortega was given man of the match, actually, by Jamie Carragher, which was quite wild. And then they got the other end. Pedro Porro gives away a penalty. People will start coming up with conspiracy theories now. Romero pulling out of a tackle against Foden. You had, Pedro Porro giving away a penalty. So it is going to be quite interesting what is sort of like going to come out of this, in the next couple of days, and in the lead up to the end of the season, especially with the Euros on the horizon as well. Lots of talking points as always, and yeah, I'm shocked, confused. I don't know how I feel. I'm a bit all over the shop when it comes to this result. My mind is a bit boggled. I was sort of, when the goals were going in, I didn't know how to react. I was in my group chat winding up Arsenal fans in a couple of group chats, just saying, yeah, and really cheering them on and all that sort of stuff and being like, Romero should have got sent off against Edison. But yeah, very weird emotions and all that sort of stuff. But City are a strong team. I think they do deserve it. When people were calling back to the title race and saying Arsenal were like, could they? City are just a monster in the running. I've never seen a team being able to chase down a league. They battered aside Liverpool. Klopp's farewell tour, absolutely, the wheels are off that bus. And then Arsenal, again, they're trying to be like City, aren't they, Arsenal? But they're just not at that stage yet. But yeah, a weird summary of the game there, talking about all sorts of different stuff. But yeah, that's what I thought of it. Let me know what you think. Were you happy? Are you happy with that result? Or are you furious? Did you want Arsenal to win the league? Weird question, I know. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back ahead of the final day of the season with a cheeky extra video for you to enjoy, probably around Thursday-ish time or Friday-ish. So yeah, and then be reacting to the final day of the season where Tottenham faces Sheffield United and hopefully secure Europa League football. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also link in the description to become a member of the channel down below. Until next time, cheerio.